Okay, so this is the 2014 Mazda 6. I'm sorry, in the preview I said it was a Mazda 3. This is a 2014 Mazda 6. So it does have aftermarket wheels on it. It does have a nice pearl paint job. For some reason they put these underneath the door handles. I don't know why they did that besides just to not scratch right here. This is the back side of the car. On this vehicle, it is push button start. It does come with a key fob. The paint is beautiful. It does need cleaned up. This is the first look at the car. I myself haven't even went over this vehicle. It does have a backup camera. Does look like it has a crack in the back bumper. We might see if we could fix that because it doesn't look too bad. It looks like a clean brake. I do have some stuff that gets off these rust specs. I am in Ohio, so you know that's what you're getting with an Ohio car. It's hard, very hard to get a car with no rust, but I do have some rust remover spray that gets a lot of this off, this surface rust. Looks like it might need brakes. Does have a lot of brake dust on the wheel. Let's check out the inside. So this car is going to need a detail very bad. So I'm going to be sending this to get detailed. Seats are dirty. It looks like it's going to need an armrest as well. Cup holders, very dirty. Does have a nice radio. I think this was a girl's car because they got this bedazzled. Let's go ahead and fire it up. Key fob works. Driver's seat's not bad. So the car is very quiet. This vehicle does have 176,000 miles. We are going to have to add windshield wiper fluid, it looks like, and some air in the tires. AC works. I can feel the AC. Radio works. Let's go ahead and pop the hood to see what it looks like underneath the hood. The back seat. Back seat isn't too bad. So for this vehicle, I ended up paying $2,600 for it. I think I'm going to... Sorry about that. I think I'm going to paint this hood black because it looks like somebody tried painting this hood, but they didn't use the exact pearl paint from the car, so it doesn't look the best. So I think I'm going to paint this hood black. It's going to make it stick out a lot more with the black wheels and make it look a little bit more sporty. As sporty as you can make a Mazda 6. These I'm going to take off on both sides because that looks very tacky. We're going to get the headlights cleaned up. Motor sounds very quiet. Gonna need this cap for the windshield wiper fluid. But yeah, that is the 2014 Mazda 6. Let's move on to the other cars. Okay, so now I'm going to be cleaning the engine on the Mazda 6. This motor is very grimy. So we're going to get it cleaned up because it adds a lot to resale value whenever you are selling a vehicle. Whenever you pop the hood open, and this is what you see whenever you open your hood, it kind of turns you off of buying a car. So that's my job, is to clean this up and make it look the best it can to get this vehicle sold. Okay guys, so the next thing we're going to be tackling is this interior. These seats are disgusting, cup holders are disgusting, floors are nasty. So the first thing I'm going to do is spray on this tough stuff. This stuff works great to get any stains out of seats, any stains out of carpets, And then I just follow it up with a drill brush. So we're going to get the entire seat with this tough stuff. And I'm gonna hit the entire seat like that. Okay guys, I got the inside almost done. I just gotta go over it one more time. This is how it came out. I have to go over this seat again. This is how the back came out. Okay, the back came out way better than the front. I still have to go over the front one more time. I'm going to get this vehicle washed. I have to take off these vinyl stripes off both sides. And then, like I said, we are going to be painting this hood black. It's going to look a little bit more sporty. The reason why I'm doing that is because the previous owner painted this white and not the pearl that the car, like the rest of the car. So it doesn't look good. It's going to look a lot better with a black hood. It's going to pull together nicely with the wheels, the front grille, to give it a nice look. Okay, so we're going to take this vinyl off. Pretty simple, pretty easy. There we go. And we'll get the other side off. Super easy way to make the car look a lot cleaner. Okay, perfect. Much better. Much better. I'm going to pop the hood. I did get the engine cleaned as well. This is how the driver's side came out. This is how it looks under the hood. I'm not a professional, but it looks a whole lot better than it did. Like I said, whenever you pop the hood, this just makes the car sale go by so much easier whenever somebody pops the hood, and it just presents way better. Stay tuned. The next thing I'm going to be doing is painting the hood, as well as washing this vehicle to get the brake dust off the wheels, getting the wheels cleaned up. Also, I'm going to get this surface rust off with some spray that I have, as well as get all of this off. It just needs hand wash, that's really it. And then it just needs a good car wash. Okay, so the last thing that this car needed was windshield wiper fluid. So I'm pouring this in and making sure the light goes off. Okay, let's go make sure that the light went off. Fluid. The light went out, so we're all good to go. Okay, this is the hood off the Mazda. I have a turbo spray can. I've used these before to paint stuff. Just makes it go on evenly. I would recommend this over the smaller cans, just because it's way easier to paint with. Especially if you're not a professional, like me. I'm not a professional at all. I'm gonna do the first coat very light, and then I'm gonna lay it on a little bit heavier. Okay, so now we're going to do our second coat. a little bit heavier than the first. This one's still going to be a pretty light coat. Okay guys, so we are at the car wash. This is going to be the last thing I'm going to be doing in this video. I did order this armrest piece because this armrest piece is missing. So that'll be here in a couple of days. That won't stop anybody from buying this vehicle. So I'm going to get you a walk around video to show you everything that we did to this vehicle. I did get the hood painted. I did clean the inside, and I did do a couple other things. As soon as I'm done at the car wash, I will do the walk around video and you'll be able to see the update. Okay guys, this is the after. Everything has been done on this Mazda. Took the vinyl stripes off each side. The hood did get painted, like I said. Looks pretty good with the wheels. Now the only thing is, I'm not sure if I want to paint this part right here to match the hood or leave it white. Let me know what you guys think. But this is how the rest of the car came out. I just got out the car wash. Wheels cleaned up pretty nice. Okay, so that's how it turned out. The inside cleaned up pretty good as well. Let me hit the unlock button. Here's how the inside came out. I'm not a detailer by any stretch of the imagination, but you know, I make cars look better than they did whenever I got them, which I feel like, you know, I did here. It looks good enough to be sold. It's not perfect. It's a used car. Let me show you the other side. But yeah, I think it came out pretty good. That's how the door panels came out. That's how the front came out. Now, if you guys saw my first video, this seat was disgusting. But I got it clean. Floors look very nice. So yeah, now I'm going to be getting pictures of this vehicle and it's going to be put up for sale. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. If you guys like the content, subscribe. Have a great day.